Hey, welcome back to the Yachting Golfer. That's not a golf course, and there's definitely no super yacht behind me. I'm Jason Hatton, pro golfer, brand ambassador, and founder of the Yachting Golfer wine, and also first generational farmer. The channel is going to change direction a little bit from what it was, offering golf tips and our journey during COVID and all that stuff. We're going to really take you an in-depth dive of what it took to start this wine company from scratch, what it's taken to get this farm to where we want it to be, where we need it to be, and where it currently is. And it's going to be no frills. It's not going to be a highlight reel of all things that went right. We're going to include everything: what goes wrong, what goes right. What costs a stupid amount of money. Hopefully we've made a little bit of money we can show you as well, but that's the direction. So on this first one, just to paint a little bit of a scene, this property is nearly 1,000 acres. It's got a cabin on it. I like to call it the shooter's cabin. I don't know why, we've never shot out of there, but I eventually want to turn that into a bit of a whiskey bar, and we're going to do some clearing. So I've got the bulldozer. We're going to be taking away a lot of this shrubbery. Now the cabin overlooks this magnificent dam here. It's our biggest dam on the property, all spring fed. So it's a really important part of obviously our property, and we're going to clear it up and make it look pretty again. Welcome to the cabin. It's not much to look at the moment, and nor is this bulldozer. We've inherited a few things with this property. This is one of them. 1960 is this year. It's been around the block. So in my wife's family, since new, it has done everything. If you know the region at all, from Liston all the way down to Rivertree, this bulldozer was a huge feature. So we got our friend of the channel, Jason Bacon, the great diesel mechanic, to get this thing going for us. So let's go have some fun. It's a bit of a process to get it started, which I'll soon take you through. I think it might have some alternator issues because the batteries continually need to be charged every time you start it. Small price to pay. So we're going to connect the batteries. We're going to start this old girl up. Let's go. All right, folks, today's conundrum. I got a bulldozer in one paddock that needs to go to another. I have a gorge to get across. What do you reckon? Any ideas how to get across it? Because I've got absolutely zero. Fun times.
Oh, this is the stuff. We're getting it back. It is carnage here. Absolute carnage. The things we do to get the bulldozer where it needs to be. I've crossed the gorge safely somehow. Relatively. Now, find the dam.
Okay, we successfully crossed the gorge to be in the right side of the paddock. However, there's a fence. I don't particularly want to run over the fence. That just means more work. And I can't find a gate. I've walked down probably a kilometre down this fence line. Nothing to be seen. What to do? A little one for the farmers that know anything about anything. Didn't know what to do. Couldn't get across because there's no gate. Just took the fence down. I think I did it all right. Happy days. That's the dozer. And we've made a hell of a mess, but my goodness. It's now a lot more cleared. I think we've probably gained maybe 10 acres. Now, when I say gained 10 acres, it was pasteurised land anyway. But a lot of this new growth we couldn't see. So now from our cabin we can see everything down to the dam. We've got a little bit more clearing to do, but here we go. We're still clearing. It's starting to look good. So I might even put a driving range here. I think this is where I should get ready for the seniors tour. but we've cleared it up. It's looking $1 million. So all this new growth is now gone, and we're going to then probably plough it, and then I'll seed it. Kikuyu is what we're probably going to use. Not only is it good for golf, but also great for cattle as well. So that's the dam. We can see it. That's the cabin. We can see it. Yes, victory! So I thought I'd better cover this because it's rather important. You just can't take to a bulldozer to your property. Obviously, we've got rules and regulations set by council. We've got a logger's permit, so we're allowed to clear up to 30% every decade. So that's part of that. Obviously, regrowth we're allowed to clear. So the majority of what we've just cleared is regrowth. But for anyone that's a bit eagle-eyed and wanted to know how we could do what we're doing, that's it. You can probably see now the importance of why we had to clear. Not only is it to keep enough grass for the cattle, but we had to protect one of our most important resources here, and that's this dam. You can see it's just in terrible condition, so we're going to clear all that up, and that's going to be our main water source, not only for the cattle, but we're going to use that for the cabin as well. Put that through a 3-stage filter system, and this is all spring fed, so you can see we're extremely fortunate, but we need to do a lot of work. So now it's all clear, so we can always monitor it and make sure it stays that way. And now we're clearing out down to the gully. They call this Blue Gully. Don't know why. Don't see much blue here, but that's what they call it. So that's where we're at. And happy days.